just so I don't forget doing this part, because I will also check out. Okay, cool. I promise you this is not mine, but that's not the point. We're not there. We spent the day at Aqua Empire today. There was a Scape-Off challenge that was happening, and it was quite great. I got to interact with a couple of guys. Which I think it was an all-round good day. Got a lot of inspiration and got even more motivation to just keep pushing until every one of you has got a tank in their house. Just one, just one, maybe two. I promise. I promise. I mean, you don't have to do anything. We'll do everything for you. Anyway, one of the cool shops around. They've got proper stuff. We'll just show you here. And yeah, it was all around a good day, and I hope you do enjoy. What you don't know is that this tank was completely empty 3 hours ago. So let's go through the process. This was Aqua Empire Scape-Off challenge. 2 Aquascapers, 3 hours on the clock, no preparation, no plan. 2 identical ADA 60p tanks, and the crowd favorite takes it. So which tank took the day? Let's go through it, and while we are at it, let's just pick up as much as possible along the way. So let's get into it. So yet again with one
Richard.
of the Richard, yes, one
and
of
this
the.
is Eddie, everyone. I just met him.
I haven't met him yet, so forgive me. So we are here at Aqua Empire. It's a Scape-Off today, but I do mainly just want Richard to take you through what they do here, what they have, and why you should visit them, because there's great in display, there's great tanks in display, there's great help, there's great service, there's a fish room here, guys. So yeah, I just want him to take you through that, and then yeah.
Eddie, it'll be faster for me to say what we don't do here. Because what we do, we're an aquarium shop, probably one of the biggest in South Africa, probably also one of the biggest on the amount of fish sales that we do. We've got a very good reputation, and we keep it that way. And as you can see here today, what I'm sure Eddie has been filming, we give back as well. Like here we've got a Scape-Off, fun event for everybody. We can all get to meet each other, because we all know each other. We're all on these groups, and we can actually meet up. Instead of just being a name, you put a face to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I still don't know his name, by the way. but yeah, it's definitely a great place. I can vouch for it. I stay all the way in the East End, and whenever I need proper stuff, it's a drive for me. And this is one of the places that have like proper stuff. They can guide you through from setting up your first tank to like proper stuff. So yeah, no, thank you, Richard.
One thing I must say before, Eddie, you said you drive all the way from the East End. We once had 2 friends that drove all the way from Durban, came here, bought guppies, and drove all the way back. And that for me, I was really proud about that.
I'm sorry, if that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. I do not know what will.
No, thanks for coming through, Eddie, and thanks for making a show for us.
Cool, no, happy days, thanks, cheers. Quite a few things that we picked up as we went through the day, right? It was pretty clear early on that they are going to different directions. We had a rock formation on the one end, aka Iwagumi, if you will. The bit that was interesting is that the iterations that you go through, what you usually initially start up with is not usually what you end up with. It takes figuring out, it takes you getting satisfied with the layout. As you can see, this has changed completely. So this was the final sort of hardscape fit for this layout. And on the other hand, as you can see, went completely different with wood. He didn't want to keep it within the tank, right? And hardly ever do you find hardscape that actually fits. So most of the time, this is what happens. You build it out to be what you want it to be, as you can see here. So it was quite interesting just watching that process and learning as much as possible as we went through the day about the mindset and what you think about as you go. So here clearly on the other side of nature style, we can see that this is more wood dominant, something popping out of the tank as well. And these are two different directions taken by Aquascapers. And at this point, we can clearly see the difference, and most of us are already biased. So this was the final base layout on the other side of the table. We are here with one of the contestants. Won my heart, so it doesn't matter if he didn't win the crowd. But there's one thing that's important that I just want to emphasize for other people in the tanks. So I can see between the two tanks that were competing, they are planted as heavily as possible. So what would you say the significance of that is, other than the shop making money, of course?
So for me, it's about the stability of the tank long term. So you plant as heavily as you possibly can so that there's no excess nutrient getting into the water column. And you just have a lush aquascape from the start. You're not having to trim things to plant it elsewhere. Everything is exactly where you want it to be. So it's that makes the difference, I think, long term.
100%. Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure.
Cool. So I am here with, if you do not know him, I don't know which rock are you living under. This is Hitten, Mr. ADA South Africa. So just wanted to put him under the spot and just ask a simple question. So when you are building a tank, what are the three most important things that you consider?
The three main things for me is soil system, lighting, and your filtration.
Yeah, so I think there's a very important aspect, and especially when it comes to the soil system and the longevity of the tank and all of that. How do you guys and the ADA style tackle this?
So we mostly use ADA soil, right? ADA soil system, it's made up of power sand, which is your base layer. Power sand is where all your Bacter 100, tourmaline, BC, and clear super is. So all your beneficial bacteria grow in there, and it creates a lot of oxygenation. With healthy bacteria, you have a forever lasting nitrate system. Okay? The bacteria are creating nitrogen for your system forever. That's our backbone. Power sand base layer, on top of it, Amazonia soil. Amazonia soil is packed with nitrates and phosphates in the soil system. And that gives us a long-term soil system basically forever. The only thing we ever change over 3-4 years time is the top layer of soil, but the rest of it stays in that system forever. Like Mr. Amano's tank at his house is over 20-25 years old now, and that system has the same original soil in it from years and years ago. The only thing's ever been changed is the top layers from compacting and so on. That's our main backbone on the soil system.
100%. No, thank you very much for this. We did ask him even more on the inspiration of layouts as he starts out and his favorite nanofish that will be coming in the next videos. But do guess in the comment section below what his favorite nanofish is. But yeah, at the end of the day, 3 hours later, it was these two beautiful aquascapes to win the crowd. And it was pulled off beautifully in the time limit that they essentially had. So we had a rock-based layout, that was mainly competing with a wood-based layout. These are both nature-style aquariums and they were beautifully put together. So be an angel and let me know down in the comments below which one won your heart. Which one would you take home? And if you missed it, we already teased the winning tank in the beginning of the video. And if you did miss it, you are more than welcome to watch this video over and over again. Until next time, cheers, have a good one.